All right, today we are diving into a really powerful system for anyone navigating high-conflict co-parenting. It's a playbook, really, a step-by-step guide designed to protect your peace. It's called the Chaos Firewall. So let me ask you this. Does this feel familiar? That feeling like you're basically a hostage to your phone, where every single buzz, every notification could be the start of a whole new crisis? An argument you didn't ask for? Yeah. If you're nodding along, you are in exactly the right place. So here's our game plan. First, we're going to talk about escaping the chaos. Then we'll get into what the Chaos Firewall actually is. After that, we'll break down the nitty-gritty, controlling communication, mastering logistics, and crucially protecting your own sanity. And we'll wrap it all up with a simple 7-day action plan to get you started right away. Okay, Section 1, escaping the chaos. And this, right here, this starts with the single most important mental shift you have to make. The goal is no longer about winning the argument. It's not about getting the last word in. From this moment on, your only goal is to protect your stability, period. Because this is the problem, right? You feel like you're on this 24/7 debate team that you never, ever signed up for. It is absolutely exhausting, and it's just not sustainable. The system we're about to build, well, think of it as your official resignation letter from that team. So what is the solution? What's the way out? Well, it's not about finding the perfect comeback or that one magic phrase. It's about building a system of defense that runs on clear, pre-decided rules, not on chaotic, in-the-moment emotions. And that's what we're calling the Chaos Firewall. Just think of it like this. It's a set of rules you decide on ahead of time for literally everything. How you talk, how you keep records, and when you decide something is a big enough deal to escalate. It's basically a filter that protects your most valuable resources, your time, your energy, and your peace of mind. Now, this quote right here, this is the absolute core of this entire playbook. You have to let go of trying to control their behavior. It's impossible. Instead, you pour all of that energy into what you can control, the channels they can reach you on, the timing, and the structure of how you interact. That's where all your power is. All right, let's get into the most critical part of this firewall, communication. Let's be honest, this is almost always the #1 source of all the chaos. So this is where we need to build our strongest walls. We're going to do that with 4 simple but incredibly powerful rules. The one-channel rule, setting up message windows, using a strict topic filter, and my personal favorite, the 3-sentence rule. First up, the one-channel rule. It's simple. You pick one place, a co-parenting app or maybe a dedicated email address, and that is it. That's the only place co-parenting stuff happens. No more random texts, no DMs, no surprise phone calls. This immediately stops the chaos from leaking into every corner of your life. And here's the script you use to enforce it. It's polite, it's firm, and it's totally non-negotiable. You just state the boundary and you stick to it. Anytime a message comes through on the wrong channel, you just copy and paste this. No emotion needed. Next up, the topic filter. This is how you decide what actually deserves your energy. From now on, you only respond to essential child-focused logistics. That's it. Accusations, baiting, rants about the past, all of that gets ignored. You are officially declining all future invitations to argue. And when you do respond, you use the 3-sentence rule. And trust me, this is a total game changer. Step 1, acknowledge. A simple noted works perfectly. Step 2, answer only the direct logistical question, no extra details. Step 3, close it. Thanks. That's it. No essays, no emotional explanations, just the facts. Noted. I'll be there at 5 p.m. Thanks. Boom. Done. Okay, let's move on to logistics and documentation. The mindset here is so important. Your goal is not to be emotion safe. It's to be court safe. And that means your records need to be factual, boring, and super organized. The court-ordered schedule, that's your Bible. It's the default setting. Why? Because in high-conflict situations, flexibility is often used as a weapon. So any change, no matter how small, has to be agreed to in writing, and it has to include all the key details. If even one piece is missing, there's no agreement. And to stay court-safe, you need one single documentation log, something just like this. It is all about facts and not your feelings. So instead of writing, "He was being manipulative," you write, "Message on this date contained insults," and refuse to confirm the exchange time. Then you link to a screenshot of the message. This turns all that messy chaos into clean, usable data for your lawyer. Now, let's talk about protecting you. This isn't just about legal tactics. This is about preserving your own well-being and learning how to manage your body's physical response to all this stress. A huge piece of this is to stop treating every problem like a 5-alarm fire. You create an escalation ladder. So, a rude message? That's a level 1. You just log it and you move on with your day. It doesn't deserve more energy than that. But repeated violations or threats? Okay, those are higher up the ladder and they require a different, more serious response. This one tool will save you so much stress and, frankly, so much money. After a stressful text exchange or a difficult drop-off, you have to regulate your nervous system. This is not optional, it's essential. Just pick 2 or 3 of these super simple 5-minute actions to do right after. This is what helps your body move out of that fight or flight mode and actually get back to living your life. So I know this can sound like a lot. How do you actually put it all into practice? It can feel pretty overwhelming, so we've broken it down into a really simple 1-week setup plan. This timeline makes it all feel so much more achievable, right? You don't do it all at once. On day 1, your only job is to pick your communication channel. That's it. Day 2, you decide on your message windows. By taking one small, manageable step each day, you'll have the entire foundation of your Chaos Firewall built and ready to go in just 1 week. And that brings us to the ultimate goal here. The whole point of the firewall isn't just to manage emails and texts. It's to fundamentally change your own internal response. The new pathway you're training in your brain is this. A message is received, it gets processed through your system, and then you immediately return to your life. The chaos stops at the firewall. It no longer gets to live inside of you.